And there should be a little light that you see. Mysterious light, right? But anyway, my intros get really weird at times. I don't know why. There was one time where I showed a Batman poster. Now I'm just saying random shit, but I usually say random shit. Okay, so this video will hopefully not be private, and hopefully will actually be able to be seen as soon as I upload it. And I'll double check when I do that after finish editing it a little bit. Add some music to it. Music. I don't have much music to pick from, so yeah, certain music have certain tones, so yeah. But yeah, this will be a fusion episode. Fusion episode. Oh yes, episode. I made a video. This will be a fusion video. Not Steven Universe fusion, but fusion has to be a I hate English. Not to devote it, but I hate English sometimes. You know, even though technically speaking is one of the most complicated languages for anyone else to learn, really. Especially since the fact we have, you know, a lot of things to be said, vowels, and like phrases that are like meant to be like this way. So yeah, kind of sucks. But if you're pretty good at English, then you don't have anything to worry about. But unless, you know, you can't talk for shit. Yes. And I give props to a lot of readers that are able to talk a lot without having to edit out many mistakes. But I'm pretty sure most of you edit out many mistakes, a lot of mistakes. See? Jesus. This is why I don't do readings, because I don't edit out shit, because I can't edit out stuff. You'd literally just have to listen to me. I can just pause it. That's technically speaking cutting it, and I can practice a little bit. I don't know. I guess so. Whatever. Anyway, as I was saying. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, fusion. Okay. Brony and random stuff. So yeah. If you watched the one of my previous videos, hopefully you saw the Trump picture. Donald the fucking Trump. You know. Let's talk about okay. It's from a comment I got. Yeah. Let's talk about Anthro, because that was an idea. I don't know how I didn't think of that before. Weird. But Anthro. Now, Anthro. When you think of Anthro, you think of just changing the emoji characters to humanoids, or you know, if you're a furry, you can change to dog or whatever. Yeah, the animal into, you know, some humanoid thing, right? See, but here's the thing about Anthro that's weird. There's different stages to it. That's the thing about it. There's different stages when it comes to the MOP-esque thing. I don't know about the furry part, but whatever. They do their own business. But there's different stages. You have the first stage, which is full pony, and you have the fifth stage, which is all, you know, human. You know, they have legs and feet and fingers and toes. And then there's the middle one, which is does it go up to 6 or 3? Does it go up to 6 or 5? Can't remember. It's either 5 or 6. So 3's either the middle or like somewhere in between. But I'm just gonna say 3's the middle. So at 3 or something in between that, 3 is the perfect balance between them. They have fingers, or no, yeah, they have fingers, but they have hooves, and then they have still their appendages, like their wings and horns, and their legs are still kind of wonky as all balls, but you know, yeah. And then 2 is like them still be able to stand upright, but their hands are hands, they're still hooves, and they still have, you know, all the facial features. They're pretty much just standing upright most of the time. You know, their spines aren't horizontal, they're vertical. And then 4 is like, I think their legs are a little bit fixed. They still have like a hoof-esque thing. They still have their appendages, I think, as well. But mostly it's like the fingers and the body structure is a little bit, you know, changed. Tits are coming in more. And you know, the 5th stage is they all have toes, fingers, tits, and facial features, freckles, or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Pretty nice, I guess. I honestly would rather go with a 3 or a 5. I don't want to go any lower than 3 because I think it's weird. But I think it's weird, but not weird. It's like a things like that. But whatever. Okay. What else about Anthro that's interesting, I guess? Okay, then there's the Anthro for like characters like Spike, which are already on 2 legs, which is the interesting concept, which is just making them more human than they already are. Because they already have the 2-legged part, which is down and stuff. But for reference, I'm just going with Spike because she's the only 2-legged thing that. Wait, is the only 2-legged thing that we know that isn't related to other dragons? Because other dragons don't really count, but main characters or main peoples. I think he is the only 2-legged thing that we've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's the only 2-legged main or character that people have seen that like something like that, not including Emperor as well. But anyway, back to that. If you want to go up the tree for him, it's more or less getting rid of the scale and getting rid of the fire breath a little bit. Like that, it slowly goes up to more. He's more human, not scaly and fire breath. Speaking of Spike, do you think that his ability to transport letters is like an attribute just for him, or no? Or do you think it's something that Celestia or Twilight gave him? I'm pretty sure Celestia gave him that, for communication between her and Twilight. So yeah, that's what it would make sense honestly that Celestia would give Spike such an attribute because he was an egg at first, so that means he was naturally born a dragon. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't born with that attribute in the first place, because as a dragon, what would be the point of that? Like, what would be the point of him actually able to breathe fire or transport letters? What's the point? So I'm pretty sure when he got hatched, and after a while, Celestia probably went to Twilight and told her about, the way they can communicate, through Spike, and she's like, what? And it tells her about all the things, and it does the thing, and blah 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 blah. All this backstory. Yeah. I had a small story idea, but I'm gonna wait off until the next Brony thingy or story idea video. That might be a little while, but I'm gonna wait till the next one because this one's special. It's meant for a certain person, and that person, you may know who you are. Probably do know who you are, because I just want you to know that I'm waiting for you to think of, first of all, your color scheme, and maybe key mark. Just maybe, if you haven't thought of it already. But if not, then I'll think of it as more of a, here's your color scheme, which is like a gray and white. I don't know, it just seems like that. It's gray and white. And cutie mark, this is weird, but fucking, I don't know, actually, I really don't know. It's kind of made up a cutie mark before, but if you could think of, your color scheme and cutie mark, then I can use that in the next story, story idea, because I think you might actually like it. That person, whoever that person is, because you know who you are, person. Yeah. Also, the editing that I am doing, do you like it or not? Does anyone like it? Or is it just something that you can live without it? Like I I'm like, I can do it. It doesn't take long at all for me to do that. It takes like a couple, it takes at least a minute at most. After I figured out how to put in pictures and stuff, put in the music, change the volume. But it doesn't take that long, honestly. The thing that takes the longest is uploading it and, rendering it and processing it and stuff like that. That's the thing that takes the longest, honestly. But yeah. I don't know what time I should get this video up to. I don't know, maybe about like 11 minutes. What else? I'm kind of running out of things. I just think of things that I like. What are the things that I like to talk about? I'll be right back. I need to think of something. Okay, I'm back. Out of something, I guess. Out of something to do. Talk about. This is the random part. The random thing I can talk about. And the random thing I can talk about. Have you ever been to school? When you go into school and you have someone sitting next to you, and that person that sits next to you is one of those fucking bastards that cannot handle them getting a B or like just barely below an A. My school, the school I go to, is like very high level school, very like high tech school. You know, we have computers and like we it's a small school, but we have like computers. It's pretty advanced when it comes to like the way the things it's doing. So yeah, but those people like, but have you ever like been next to one of those people and like they complain so much when they get like a B or just something, and they just angst the teacher for like extra credit just to get that B. See that, you know, high B, like very high B up to a fucking A, just to appease themselves and their parents. I fucking hate those people. Fucking people are fucking stupid. That's fucking too much in that fucking sentence. I don't fucking care. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just stupid. Those type of people. I hate those people so much. I'm like, dude, it's a B. That means you're still better than average. I'm pretty sure a C is average. I'm pretty sure a C would probably be average, like a high C would be average. And the B is like proficient, you know, or something like that. Proficient, like, you know, you're above average, but you know, not too much, but, you know, still above average. And then advanced is above average, and you got basic, which is average, then below basic, which is, you know, below average. But I'm just like, why? Like, I would just love to, like, just stop time, unpause this person, and fucking just say, just deal with it. Just deal with it. I also want to just say to the parents, why are you doing this to your kid? You are stressing them to freak out. Tell them to chill. Just chill. Because with my mom, she doesn't, like, as long as I don't get anything below a C, like a low C, she's fine. If I get a C or above, I'm perfectly fine. If I get a D or lower, that's when she's like, get your grades up, boy. Get those grades up. But I've never had a D or an F at like finals or like, you know, when the report cards come out. But I've had F's and D's before. I have before though. So yeah. Man, this is 12 minutes. But yeah, pretty much it. Those people that fuck those people. People suck. And all I have to say is, get erected. You heard me right. Get erected.